or the coach that rejected you, it's okay to go up to them and be like, hey, like, I really want to be on this team. What can I do? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Can my hair stop doing that? Anyways, I'm Jacoby. Hi, if you're new here, what's up? Go ahead and subscribe and like this video. I post volleyball stuff, obviously. So today, we will be talking about what to do if you, can y'all shut up? I'm trying to film here. Okay. We're gonna talk about what you should do if you don't make the volleyball team. Because some people think like if I don't make my school volleyball team or my club volleyball team, it's the end of the world. And I'm here to tell you it's not. Yeah! But yeah, this is just some things you can do to keep working at it. Because honestly, if you don't make the team the first time, it's okay. You can obviously keep trying out, keep working at it if you really are that dedicated. So don't even sweat it. And if you didn't make it, that's okay. There's things you can do. But before we get into that, y'all already know what time it is. Follow me on Instagram. It's at jacoby.sims, jacoby.sims. You can also subscribe to my second channel. It's a vlog lifestyle channel. It's called Jacoby. Super original, I know. Also, I have a podcast called Secondhand Embarrassment where I talk about my life as a student athlete and other like senior year stuff and volleyball and college and life and all that stuff. So I don't know why I did that. So it's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can also find it on a lot of other platforms and Anchor and like all that jazz. Also, I have merch for my channels, says doing my best, and then I have a Secondhand Embarrassment hoodie, but I will be doing a reveal video if it's not up already on my vlog channel, so make sure to go check that out and be up to date. Okay, back to the video. We're going to talk about what to do if you don't make the team. Okay, so first of all, you're probably feeling pretty down that you didn't make the team. Like, oh, poor me. I feel that. Okay, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset with yourself. It's okay to like mourn the loss of not being on the team. That's fine, take your time. But at a point, what has to kick in is kind of that Mamba mentality, RIP, RIP. You kind of have to take in like, okay, you know, I didn't make it the first time, but what can I do to make it the second time or the third time? Or what can I do to make them want me? And that's when you strike gold. So when you have that mentality of, you know what, I'm gonna work my butt off to get on this team, at that point you will be undeniable because you show that you have work ethic and that you are not scared to put yourself out there again and again. So trust me, it will be okay. So first thing I would suggest doing is, okay, so say this is the circumstance if you don't make your school team or whatnot. So I would invest in buying a volleyball that you can just use at home or whatever. And then you can just go outside. If you have like a wall or like a brick wall, it doesn't matter, brick, wood, whatever. But you can set against the wall, you can hit against the wall, you can pass against the wall. And also I have videos on that on my channel that you can go check out and just kind of follow along a little bit and get your touch on the ball. You can back set against the wall, you can jump set against the wall, you can practice your approach against the wall, you can block against, you can literally do anything against the wall. Also, you can pepper with yourself against the wall. You can toss it, pass it, set, and then hit it to yourself and keep it going. Anything like that. So it's literally anything that you could do with a partner, you can do by yourself at home. Also, if you don't have a wall to hit against, you can obviously just do it in the air. So you can pass to yourself, set to yourself, maybe do a one arm, left arm, and then just keep alternating, and then a high ball and a low ball and a low ball and a high ball when you're setting. So there's endless amounts of things that you can do at home. Also, with volleyball comes being kind of in shape and being at a certain fitness level. So one thing you can do is like kind of work out. You can go on a run, but okay, personally, I don't suggest long distance running for volleyball just because I've read and noticed that like long distance running kind of slows you down a little bit. But I mean, like, that's not saying that you can't do it. I just don't do it as often as other people might. So like I probably run long distance, and by long distance I mean like 2.5, 3, I spit 2.5, 3 plus miles. That's what I consider long distance. So like I maybe would do that once a week or something like that. But really what I focus on is my weightlifting because that is so important in volleyball. First of all, it prevents you from injury, which sucks. And then two, it just makes you strong and more dynamic. So I lift a lot of weights. I do a lot of lower body leg work, obviously. But I like to do back squats if you have like if you go to a gym or whatever. But be safe if you go to a gym right now. just saying. But you can use like a back squat rack and you can do some squats, and you don't have to go like super heavy. You don't have to like overdo it. You just have to like gradually go up in weight. Like you still want to lift heavy, but you don't want to hurt yourself. There's a difference between that. So I would be lifting, I lift probably like 4 times a week, 3 times, 4. So I don't know, 4 or 5, something like that. 3, 4, 5. I can't remember. It's written down on my schedule. I can't remember anything up here. But yeah, just lift as much as you can, but make sure to not hit the same body parts every day. So you don't want to lift legs every single day, because that's just detrimental to your legs and it won't really help anything. But if you do it like interchangeably, so I do like arms and shoulders one day, legs the other, and then like a full body lift, and then maybe legs again, or whatever I'm feeling. So really just trying to mix it up and kind of incorporate different things. I also do like like body weight stuff. So I do like air squats, lunges with like maybe some dumbbells, or like a weighted ankle weights, or like a weighted vest you can do. Yeah, those are really good just for like toning as well as building muscle with the weights. So I loved incorporating like running, jump rope, and also plyometrics are huge in volleyball, obviously, because you want to jump higher. So I do, but along with your like lower leg workouts, that will really help you jump higher. But in addition to those, I do like jump rope and squats and like calf raises. Those are really, really good for trying to jump higher as well. So I just incorporate all of that into like a big basket of nice fitness, and I love it. So yeah, that's one thing I would suggest. Next, I would try to find a friend that is willing to help you learn volleyball. And they don't even have to play volleyball, but I mean, if they do, like, that's obviously a plus, because you can learn a thing or two from them. But they can help you pepper, they can help you practice, they can hit at you, they can serve at you, they can really do anything. And once again, you don't even really need a gym for okay, you really don't need a gym for this. You can literally just be in the grass, or in a parking lot, or at your house, like not inside obviously, but yeah, like you don't have to be at a gym, you don't have to be on a team to get better. That's what I'm really trying to get at. Also, what you can do is that if you say you didn't make it, but you can still go to the coach and be like, what can I do, or what can I do better to be on the team next time, or whatever. And maybe she or he will give you some pointers, or they're like, you know what, you can come practice with us, or something like that. Then they might make you a practice player, or they might refer you to someone to get private lessons, or something like that. Or you could join like a rec league. Like say you go to a church and they have a volleyball league, join that. Say you have a YMCA nearby, or a gym that offers a volleyball league, go join that. Like, there's so many options out there that you can practice volleyball without being in a school setting. So that's one thing I would say. Also, I would try to find as many like tutorials on YouTube as you can to like kind of get it in your mind. Okay, like that's what a good pass should look like, or that's what a good set should look like. And once you kind of start taking that in, you can start applying it to yourself when you're practicing. So that's one thing, is kind of educate yourself, like learn more about volleyball, and then you can start just, you know, just surround yourself with it, and you'll start growing more that way. If you just kind of surround yourself in volleyball all the time, you'll just kind of start picking up on things here and there. I hope that's making sense. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I need some water. Okay, next thing you can do is, okay, so this is, I mean, you might need some courage, or you might need to like save up a little bit, but you can actually buy a volleyball net to put in your backyard or anywhere at your house. So I don't know how much these are. I'll try to find one and link it in some kind of video soon, but you can buy a volleyball net, and it's like regulation height, which is very important, because in one of my last videos, this girl asked me if she could practice on like a lower net, like a badminton net, and I strongly advise against that. Don't do that, because you'll just form bad habits. So I say just go ahead and, if you can, just go ahead and invest in a like regular volleyball net. And once again, like I've been saying, you don't need it, but I mean, it's good to have if you do. You can literally set it up in the backyard, and you can practice your hitting, you can practice literally everything that you would in a gym. And you can have someone like your mom or your dad or your brother or whatever, you can just have someone toss to you and you can go up there and hit it, or anything. You can have a friend, hey, toss this to me. You can get your neighbor who's like 8 years old and be like, hey, toss this ball to me, and they're like, okay. So it's literally just using your resources. If you can't, I mean, sure, school is probably the most convenient way to learn volleyball and get skill like that, but there's so many other options, you guys. There's so many other options out there that you just have to go out there and take advantage of. So really, my thing is, like, bottom line is that if you don't make the team, it is literally okay. You just have to get creative in your training and see what you can do outside of it. Because if you're really like wanting to play volleyball and you really want to be on the team that bad, you will do whatever it takes to get on the team. So that means that you will put in extra time outside, or you'll put in extra time with your friends that play volleyball, and that will help you. You'll ask people that you never would have dreamed of talking to, like your coach or the coach that rejected you. It's okay to go up to them and be like, hey, like, I really want to be on this team, what can I do? And that shows them that you have, like, first of all, integrity, and that you have a want to actually be on the team, and they might even reconsider after that. So it's really just about being creative and using all your resources to your best advantage. And hopefully I end up being one of those resources, because I'm telling you guys, like, all the tea, all the tips and tricks. So yeah, I really hope you guys take this information and use it, because once again, making the school team is not everything. It's okay. You will be fine. And also, there's always next year and the next year after that, so don't you worry. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe. I post volleyball content, obviously. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, love, bye!